coming into Princetown. Look how beautiful it is. And you can actually see there the infamous Dartmoor prison, or parts of it. And this is where I'm meeting the rest of them in a little while. Foxtel Cat. Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the adventures on Dartmoor. This time I've brought reinforcements. So I've got my son Thomas. Hi Thomas. Got my future daughter-in-law Kate and the awesome Coco the dog. And I've got my best mate Crappers, who was that concerned about me yesterday. He dropped me off and he's been an amazing help so far this weekend. And one of my bestest and oldest mates, Monkey. All right. Yeah. So we're currently making our way up to our first tour, North Hessary, but as you can see already, Princetown in the background. There's the gang, all in fine fettle. Going to be another glorious day. Plenty of fluids already had at the cafe, and I've got plenty of fluids on me back. Hopefully it'll be a nice, enjoyable experience. We are now approaching our first tour, which is North Hessary. The TV mast has dominated the area for as long as I've been alive. It was actually built in 1955. It's also known as the Carradine Hill mast. There's a trig point just off to the right of there, which I'm going to go and bag. Have a quick squiz round. It's Plymouth there. You can see all the way out to sea. Look at this, look, absolutely fantastic. That's us at North Hessary Trig Point. That's that one bagged. Look at this. Look at the views.
What a beautiful day.
Beautiful, isn't it? Kate's here too. Trappers. Second tour of the day. Just a short walk from North Hessary is Rundlestone Tor. From here, we're heading up in that direction to Little Mis Tor and to Great Mis Tor. So I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens along the route. Here we are, tour number 3 of the day, with its local occupants taking up the shade. This is Little Mis Tor. That's where we just come from, North Hessary. And there's the boys having a chat, and that's where we're heading next, up towards Great Mis Tor. I'll catch you back up there. A big area north of Princetown is used by the military as a training area for live and blank firing. You have to consult the website to see whether you can go up there or not, and usually there are red flags flying on the flagpoles. As you can see today, no red flag, so we're all good. We've just come down off Great Mis Tor to the river. So this is the River Walkham, and this is where it splits. You've got the River Walkham there on the left, and the Grimstone and Saltridge leat at the start of it there, which goes all the way down through Plaster Down and beyond. There's different leats all over Dartmoor. They used to feed places like Plymouth, Tavistock with their water sources, and they are some lovely, stunning walks along them. And we're going to be following this one for a little while now. That does look inviting. I might go for a quick dip as well.
Oh, two people have. You're making a song. Oh, that is lush. That is nice. Seriously, I'll give it a go. That is nice. Okay. Is that a leaf? It is nice. Come on, push up, Simon. Push up.
Oh, that was a lovely little dip. That was nice and refreshing. Dried the feet out because they were getting a bit sweaty. Now heading to our next tour. Off we go. Here we are. Sixth tour of the day. This is a massive one. This is great. Staple Tor. Here we are at tour number 7. Middle Staple Tor. I know this might not mean a lot to some people. I know I'm just banging out tour names, but what I'll do is right at the end of the video, I'll put a map on the screen so you can sort of follow the route that I've done. Well, that's the way I need to go, but I might just give them a bit of run. This is Merivale Quarry. Lots of granite was quarried from here, and it was used in such buildings as Tower Bridge in London, the London Bridge, both versions of it, the one that went to Arizona and the one that's currently there. Trafalgar Square is paved in granite from this quarry, and the Falklands Memorial is also made from granite from this quarry also. 9.5 miles done. Time to stop for a bit of light refreshment before we head off to our camp later. Just soft drinks for me, but the others might have a cider or two. If you're ever in the area, check this pub out. Really friendly, and they do amazing steaks straight from the fire. Check it out. Light refreshments had. Lovely place that. Now we've got a little bit of a walk to our potential campsite for the night. So tour number 8 of the day. This is as close as I can get, unfortunately. And this is my favourite looking tour. Because if you look at it, it looks like a person with a flat cap on carrying a massive great big rucksack. Person being on the right and the backpack being on the left. This is Vixen Tor. It's on private land. That's why I can't get any closer than this. Back in the day when I was growing up, you could get access to this tour and a landowner never really had a problem. However, I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe someone had an accident on the tour and then they proceeded to sue the landowner because they had an accident on the tour. So the landowner quite rightly said, if you're going to be like that, I'll just close it off. Can't say I'll blame him really. And as you can see, as I take a step back now, it's well gated and well publicised. So this is as close as I get. So in preparation for this camp out, my mate Monkey brought this Optimus Nomad X-Lite 4-season tent, and I have had my eye on this one ever since I heard it was coming out. So I'm chuffed to bits he bought it so I can have a really good look inside. The first big bonus is that my big Agnes sleeping mat fits in, and it truly is a good sized lightweight 4-season tent. So my mind's made up. I've been umming and ahhing about what 4-season tent to get. This ticks all the boxes for me. A nice big vestibule area there. for cooking and putting all your wet stuff in. And inside it's a 1+ size, so you can fit a nice big sleeping mat in there and put all your kit right at the back corner. So yeah, brilliant tent. Can't wait to get one myself. So that's me all set up, ready for the evening. Now time to start thinking about getting some food on, getting a nice hot chocolate on or something. Right, so for tea tonight I've got this fire pot, beef stew and pearl barley, dehydrated meal. And for afters I've got this boil in a bag chocolate brownie. Finish it off and have a nice hot chocolate. Let's see how we get on with these. Right, so verdict on beef stew and pearl barley. I've given it well over 15 minutes this time. Oh, it does taste really good. However, there are still some crunchy bits, so I just don't know what I'm doing wrong there. But I'll add a bit of the Old Faithful, a bit of Tabasco sauce, and that'll be good enough for me tonight. Right, time for dessert. I'm going to try this chocolate brownie. I have had it before and it was amazing, so I think it still is. Now, this has happened for the second night now. I'm in a totally different location. And look at this. Oh, yeah. We're getting absolutely inundated by midges and ant flies, so we're all calling it a night and getting in our respective tents. But we can still chat to each other through the tents. But look at this, look at that. That's us all settled down for the evening. It's been a good day. It's been a hard day. It's been a hot day, but it's been a good day. We've covered approximately 10 miles. And we've 7 or 8 tours. I can't remember exactly how many, but I'll put the route at the end of this video. But everyone done very well considering. There's already snoring coming from the other tent, so that just shows how tired everyone is. I'm very tired, so I'm going to say goodnight for now. And I will see you in the morning. Unless anything happens. Take care. Good morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. The moon's still out. The sunrise is threatening over in that direction. So I'm going to get up, get some breakfast on the go, get a coffee on the go, and hopefully watch a sunrise. Absolutely cracking night's sleep again. The X mid is brilliant. Went up in minutes, about 3 or 4 minutes. Everything seems to be working well. Is there anything I would change so far about the kit and equipment I've got? The one thing that is worrying me a bit is my new boots. They are pinching and they are hurting a little bit, but is that because they're new and they haven't been worn in properly yet? Time will tell with that. But apart from that, everything else going great. We've had brilliant weather again, but it's time to head back to the car now and time to get home. Bye bye campsite. Until we meet again. Perfect little place that. Down in a nice little dip. The river running right by for water. Couldn't ask for any more. Hear the birds singing. Sun shining. What more do you need? So this is unexpected, but still lovely. Another Tor. This is one side of Hucken Tor. So I think that might actually put us into double figures for the amount of tours that we visited this weekend, which will be nice. I'll double check that and get back to you with the facts. But look at this wood. It's like just got such an old, worldly look about it. Ancient woodland. And that's what makes Dartmoor so unique. This is probably one of the best views that you're going to get of the Hucken Valley. So just up there is great Staple Tor, and just in front of it is Vixen Tor. So we camped in between those two last night. And this is the Hucken Valley. Go all the way down towards Bridge, where I grew up, and beyond. Absolutely stunning. Nearly at the end of our walk now, but just coming up on the right hand side is the village I grew up in, Bridge. Always nice to stop, have a look, take a trip down memory lane.
Done that load. You got past that barn. See the barn on the top right? I've done it. Right around. I did it with father. Takes you down by the river. I parked at Dog Club. I called Dog Club. So you come up Pang Hill, and then you got the road that goes to Longash, the road that goes Buckland, isn't there? Just go right, and you got that car park there. I call that Dog Club because it's always packed with cars, people walking dogs. And that one at the far end, opposite Longash itself, that's always fucking covered in dog shit. As soon as you leave the car park there, opposite Longash, you walk out onto the moor. Yeah. It's dog crap. Yeah. Dogs jump out. They jump out, have a shit, and no one picks it up. Yeah.
That's it. That's us at the end of our weekend adventure, currently at Walkhampton. Roughly 22 miles walked in total, 11 tours bagged. But it's not about that. It's about making memories and spending time with good friends. Monkey, how you feeling, mate?
Absolutely loving it, mate. Yeah, really nice time. Great effort from all three lads. Hot weather, but good fun. Do it
Good.
again. Do it again anytime.
Yeah, and I'm dreading this bit. Crappers,
Oh, hi.
how you feeling, mate? What do you reckon?
Good, mate. Yeah. Happy to see the back of you, Stephen, and Nigel over there.
Can't take him anywhere.
Can. Home. Pub's open in 4 hours.
Brilliant. Oh, and just in time.
Dinner.
I think that's a good time to sign off. If you like what you've seen, please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.